Hello and welcome to the Good Witch. This is your December tarot reading. This is your December tarot reading for Geminis. So I had to pick up a card off the floor, and I never have cards on my floor. I'm actually very careful about that, but you got the Death card. I'm gonna take that for you as part of your energy of change. Death doesn't mean anything negative. It just means something has to end so something can begin. And during your reading, well, while I was shuffling for your reading, I always meditate over the cards and seek guidance before I give you guys guidance. I'm hearing smitten. And I also got a feeling a lot of cross watchers are going to watch this. So this is for your Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This could also be very relevant for the cross watcher because these energies can be reversed. And no, I don't say that about all of my readings, but I am saying that about this one. I think when you say it about all of them, it's kind of disingenuous. It's not really, it's kind of guesswork, and that's not what we do. So, yeah, I'm hearing smitten. I'm hearing some divine changes, but let's look at the month of December. So, this is your love. This is your wealth. There's something funny about your wealth. And this is your personal growth. That's not like you. I'm hearing Geminis. A lot of our Geminis aren't really focusing on their wealth this month. See, I used to do all of these as separate readings, but I think it works better collectively. You get the messages more clear. So let's see what we got under love, which is basically why our cross watchers are here. Very few cross watchers are here to see if Gemini making a lot of money. Let's see what they're doing. Okay, you have the Two of Wands. You have the Princess of Wands. And you have the Princess of Cups. So the overall energy is that of love and fun and giving. Like you're in a very giving, loving, fiery, passionate mood in December. You're smitten. That's where you're smitten with someone. And you want to be around this person, but you don't want to commit to this person. Or this person doesn't want to commit to you. I see a lot of Cancer, Aries energy, even a little bit of Pisces. Maybe a Pisces. Maybe you have a Pisces that's halfway in or halfway out. A Gemini and a Pisces, very indecisive couple. One of you wants to be free and float around and be fiery and passionate, and the other one wants to give it all. They want to give it all to you. Oh, I just want to be with you forever. I want it, everything. I want all of you, the good, bad, the ugly, the indifferent. And Gemini is afraid of being controlled this way. You want it, or part of you wants it, and the rest of you is just really afraid of being controlled. These cards are stuck together, I don't know. Okay. So your overall energy for your love is your darkest fears. Maybe some of you have the darkest fear. A lot of Gemini's fear being stagnant, bored. Most Geminis are sapiosexuals, meaning you have to intrigue their mind. Even this guy has the moon's changing phases around his mind era. It's constantly changing. There's an eclipse happening in this person's mind, and they want to see, but they can't see. They can't see the future. They're just trying to have fun and enjoy this now. They enjoy you just the way you are. Or you enjoy them just the way they are. And you're afraid that if something changes, then they'll change. And you don't want that type of change. Again, you don't want it to end so something else can begin, but they don't want to be stagnant. They don't want life to change. I mean, they want life to change, but they want to grow with you. Or you want to grow with them. And you got the Four of Discs. They're looking for stability. Your person wants stability. And they want it fast. But they're going to be disappointed because you are not going to decide quickly if that's what you want or not. Or you're going to be disappointed because they're not going to decide quickly if that's what they want or not. Whichever one of you is wanting this dominion or this control over the situation for it to go a certain way, yeah, that's not happening this month. Not in 2019. They're not going to make that decision. Not to say they won't ever make it. They're just not going to make it right now. But it looks like you two enjoy each other's company. You give to each other. The sun shines on you. You're always on each other's mind. Stick with that. Grow with that. And this could be somebody that you're dating or somebody that you're in a relationship with that you want to marry. They're not ready for that. And you're trying to push them to propose to you right around Christmas or New Year's, and you're going to be disappointed. Because if they do, they might take it back because they're not ready. They're doing it because you're forcing them. Don't force someone to do something they're not ready for because you're afraid. Somebody's afraid of being alone and somebody else is afraid of commitment. Okay, let's look at your finances. Let's see what's going on with your finances for the rest of the month of December. Okay, so I see a lot of Pisces energy, full of Pisces and Cancer. You have the Two of Cups, the Seven of Swords, and the Moon card. That's why. So whatever is going on over here in your love life has you not focusing on your financial life. Not to say that money isn't coming. Money is coming and it's going to flow the way it always has. No changes, no ups, no downs. But you're not focusing on it. Why won't this pick up? You're not focusing on it because you're smitten. You're distracted. The overall energy is instability. It says win or lose. With a heart, it's a sword with a heart stuck into the ground. Win or lose, you really want this person. You want this person to be a part of your life, but you don't want to push. Some of you might have lied about how much money you make to try to influence this person. Or this person may have lied to you about what they make, and you don't, it wouldn't have mattered to you. What matters to you is the lie. You want to be able to trust them, and you're hoping that you guys can form a truce so that you can continue to grow in love with this person. Come on, tell me something about their money. Wealth comes easy. Like you're so in love that you're drawing positivity your way. It says be weary of the worry. Be weary of the worry. Like, don't stress about it. Don't stress about your love life so much that you mess up your finances. Just enjoy the feeling of love without worried about whether they're going to leave or not, because they're not. This season, give thoughtful gifts, not monetary gifts. You can give monetary gifts, but most of your gifts should be those with heartfelt meanings that'll mean more. If you're getting the Gemini a gift, give them something that tugs at their heartstrings. Think of something that represents something very important in their life. Wow, I never pull win or lose for Gemini and finances, but right now they just feel you might be a little bit unstable. You feel like you're off kilter. Like you're not 100% yourself and you don't know what it is. But it's because you have your emotions tied up in this relationship or the lack of relationship. What is it? Oh, I already picked up your cards for personal growth. You have the Wheel of Fortune. You have the Eight of Swords. And you have the Ten of Discs. Simply looking and simply reading it just says that your fortune is being, you're interfering with your wealth. There's some interference, but we just talked about all of that. So your lesson is going to be, you're going to have to learn balance. It's kind of sweet. Like, you ever love so hard that nothing else matters? Okay, you're not there, but you're teetering on it. And your lesson this month is going to be not to go over the edge, because you're probably going to find out that somebody lied. And the next card, as I say that, was the Seven of Cups, which basically means somebody lied. So you're going to learn the value of truth. A lie that you told is going to come to pass and it's going to be on your mind real heavy, or a lie that someone told you. The way that you're going to grow this month is learning not to let things interfere with your finances and with your, that's going to be a hard lesson. Learning not to let love or anything else interfere with your finances, or how to better compartmentalize. This says, oh, I can't believe I just said that. Or flow. That's better. Don't compartmentalize. I'm sorry, I know a Gemini that says they compartmentalize all the time, and sometimes it's a good thing. Not always. And this time you need to learn to be in the flow. How to kind of go with the flow. Just like your Princess of Wands energy over here. And your Princess of Cups. You'll notice there are no queens or kings. Everybody's still free and flowing. Not tied down, not heavy laden, just flowing in positivity. You're going to see the ripple effect in your personal growth. It just takes one stone and you'll watch it spread. Very unstable. Lots of change. Lots of trying to get people to change their mind. So it's funny because over here, under your love, you have the Princess of Cups and the Princess of Wands. Under your personal growth, you have the Prince of Wands and the Prince of Cups. You're going to learn balance, and you're going to learn not to let things interfere with your relationships. Whether those be relationships with money, or relationships with love, or relationships with family. You're going to learn to better control your emotions. I'm guided to pull another card for you. So while I look through these or I shuffle these, let's recap. Love, you're going to have face your darkest fears, whether that be, I think a lot of the cross watchers is being alone, but for the Geminis, for most of you, I feel like it's being stagnant or stable. You can love someone without cowering to their every whim. Don't let people push you into something you're not ready for, trying to make you move faster than you're comfortable in. They'll be disappointed, but they'll be okay. Don't be guilted into things. Try to focus in on your emotional health and your emotional well-being. With your finances, there's no changes. I don't see any great increases. Definitely no decreases. I see you hopefully spending less on holidays and giving more thoughtful gifts and receiving more thoughtful gifts because you're really in your emotional center right now. And you're also, for your personal growth, going to learn to flow with things. Let things be what they may. So in shuffling, I got your full moon in Aries, a fiery climax approaches, and new moon in Virgo, a time to give rather than take. So if you're asking a question, the answer is yes. Someone is trying to look deep, deep, deep into your soul and see who you truly are. And when you try to walk away or back away from them, they're being extremely stubborn and they won't budge. I'm hearing Jennifer Hudson, and you, you're gonna love me. That's how they feel. And you like, okay, I'ma love you the way I choose to. You just, you're gonna do it, but you're gonna do it your way and in your time. And if they truly want you, they're gonna have to accept that. Don't be an asshole about it, though, Gemini. Do not be an asshole about it. Be sweet. Be your charismatic self. Don't be your assholey self. Okay. We know we all have an assholey self. I say that to a lot of people, not just Geminis. Don't be so sensitive since y'all in y'all emotions a lot of this month. As far as your personal growth and being in flow, it's time for you to give rather than take. So the people, this person possibly has been pouring and pouring and pouring, not financially, maybe financially, but emotionally out onto you. I feel like some of you felt smothered in the past, possibly by this person. You felt like they were just vomiting emotions on you and you did not like it. And they're backing off, or kind of backing off, just to give you a little bit of breathing room, but they're still right there. And as far as being in flow, and you're taking that new moon in Virgo energy, a time to give rather than take. Tell them how you feel. Give them your emotions. Give them your thoughts. Be open with them. Be open with yourself. Not so pragmatic. Don't be so pragmatic. Be free. At least alone. Sit at home by yourself in the mirror and talk to yourself so you can decide how you truly feel. And share those portions that you choose to share with somebody. Journal it. If you start journaling and nothing comes out, just start writing random words and watch it flow. Okay? All right, Geminis, peace, love, and light. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment. I forgot to say that at the beginning of the video, but if you watched it to this point, please go ahead and do it. You're 20 minutes in. All right, we love you. Peace, love, light, and blessings. I will see you again soon.